Imagine eating at any fast food restaurant, but yet looking like an elite athlete. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the most surprising hacks when it comes to eating on the go. So it's about 11:30, and this is where most of the world is thinking about, what am I gonna do for lunch? And generally, if you haven't meal prepped, if you haven't been proactive, if you're not sure exactly what to eat, then the choice really only becomes to go to a fast food place, which gets most of America in trouble. I honestly believe that the reason Americans are overweight is not even necessarily because we have fast food restaurants all over the place. And yes, of course, there's this plethora of places where you can eat, and of course, you know, the easier thing usually is what the brain wants. But it's because we don't organize our week. We're just not disciplined enough to Sundays, to meal prep, to schedule things, to actually have a plan. And so most people fall flat on their face come Monday, because as you can see, it's 11:30. I don't have anything with me. The question is, what do I eat? Well, today, I'm gonna show you exactly what to do, even if you end up at Bell. And you're gonna stay on track. You're gonna look exactly like the guy that's dieting, even though you may be going to McDonald's, Burger King, or any of those places. Now, hear me out. That's not optimal, but it's realistic because that's where most people end up at this time of the day. So here we go. At the Two Golden Arches, and this place is probably responsible for making more people obese in America than any other fast food chain in the world. And I'm gonna show you today how you can actually bypass all of the craziness that goes on in a place like this. So here we go. I'm gonna order something pretty simple, but pretty practical, and that's how you do it. Yes, do you guys have garden salads?
No.
Do you have any salads, kind of salads? No?
No.
Okay, what about a chicken sandwich? Like grilled chicken sandwich? You don't have grilled chicken sandwiches? Okay, do you have anything diet related?
A Diet Coke.
Okay. That's good. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do. I'll do. I'll do your quarter pounder with just the patties, no cheese.
The sandwich?
Yeah. Yeah, just the sandwich. You guys don't do salads anymore?
We don't do anything healthy anymore.
Wow. Okay. All right, I'll just do the burger then.
Do you want the cheese on it or no?
No cheese.
So just the beef on it?
Yeah, just the beef. That'll work. All right, thank you. They're on a mission to make America fat, but we're still gonna make it work. Still gonna make it work. And so, yeah, as you can hear, a lady just told me that all they have is Diet Coke. I said, do you have anything diet related? She said Diet Coke. They took out all the garden salads, which, you know, for the longest time, you know, they had some healthier options, but I guess they're on a mission to make people overweight. But I'm gonna show you that in an extreme situation like this, you can still make it happen as long as you have the will and you superimpose your will. Okay. Thank you so much. So, yeah, it's interesting. I wonder what the mindset behind that is, because I'm sure, you know, a lot of people were getting their salads, but maybe it's not profitable for them. And at the end of the day, I think that's what's important to understand, is that these businesses are in the business of just making money. And so anything that is not sustainable, like perishables, like salads and things like that, or that are perishable, have less of a shelf life. So I'm assuming that's why they took them out, because the end goal here is profit. And so I don't know about you, but that puts a little bit of fire in my belly to you know, just to steer away from places like this, because as you can see, their intention is not the consumer's well-being, but instead it's dollars and cents. So also, I'm looking everywhere here, and I see red everywhere, which is a color that incites people and makes people hungry. So once again, there's that intentionality, there's that neuromarketing that they have in place. And they're trying to trap, right? They're in the business of bringing people back. So they figured it all out. I can smell the fries from here, which is crazy because that exhaust, they intentionally put it into the parking lot so that people can even get more tempted by their food. And I can literally smell their fries from here. It's crazy.
Hello, quarter pounder?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You too. All right, so let me show you guys something here really quick. Basically, I got a quarter pounder, all right? Generally what I would do, guys, is that, you know, if they would have had the garden salad, which as you can see, they took it out, right? I would, because me personally, I consume a lot of protein, I would get 2 of these, okay? Now, you probably have about 4 ounces of protein there. I would probably have a total of 2 of these patties, which would bring me up to 8 ounces of protein. Now, here's what's interesting, and here's what I want you to understand, right? Yes, this is not optimal. Yes, this is not the leanest form of protein, but if there's an emergency, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna eat the patties. I'm gonna eat 2 patties, and what's gonna happen initially is I'm not gonna feel satiated because your body's always wanting the extra bump of insulin through carbohydrates. Like if I eat this bread for the next 3 to 4 hours, I'm gonna be hungry. What happens with protein is that when I consume this protein, I'll be hungry for about 5, maybe 7 minutes, and then the hunger subsides because protein doesn't spike as much insulin. It keeps you super satiated. And it's not something awful. As you can see, there's no cheese on there. There's none of the other ingredients, dressings, nothing. And so this isn't an extreme case. I would buy 2 of these and call it a day. Okay, so we're going to the famous Taco Bell. You're probably wondering, what in the world can you find at Taco Bell that is healthy? Well, you know, we're gonna figure that out, right? We're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna show you some options at Taco Bell. And guys, I'm telling you right now, if you can find options here, you can find options anywhere. I oftentimes hear people say, I went out of town and it was impossible to eat right. Yeah, right? There's a difference between options and wanting to superimpose your will over the things that you know that you usually like, right? And so I understand that eating out can be tricky because you get tempted, you get triggered, and sometimes you don't have the self-control and the discipline in the beginning to actually say no to these things. But I'm showing you here that it can be done. It can be done. And so once again, you just have to superimpose your will. You have to understand that as soon as you get in the proximity of these places, you're already being tempted through colors, smells, messaging. They are very, very intentional because obviously they want you to consume their products. This is a combination of evil and evil. Taco Bell and Kentucky Fried Chicken in the same building. Evil joins forces. All right, here we go. We have KFC. So this is actually, maybe I can order it from both places and show you guys exactly what to do. All right, let's ask them the magic question.
Welcome back to my KFC.
Yes, you guys have salads?
No, I don't have salad. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you have?
I have a Cantina bowl.
You have a Cantina bowl? Okay.
Yeah, it's slow roasted chicken and rice, lettuce, guacamole, beans.
Okay. What about grilled chicken? Do you guys have grilled chicken?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Everything is fried?
Everything's fried.
Okay, gotcha.
I apologize.
Yeah, no worries. So do you have anything diet related?
Not really, no.
Diet Coke?
Oh yeah, I have Diet Coke.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll do a I'll just do 2 pieces of your fried chicken.
Okay. White meat or dark meat?
White meat, please.
Okay. 2 breasts?
2 breasts.
Okay, 2 breasts.
And then, is it possible to get like some of that lettuce, like enough to where I can like make a little salad?
Yeah, just give me 1 second and I'll figure it out, okay?
Oh, you're the best. Thank you.
Okay, let me see if I can figure something out. Huh.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're doing 2 chicken breasts. I'm over here bagging 2 coleslaws thinking that's at my window and I'm still waiting on something else.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, original. Okay, anything else?
That'll be it.
So I rung you up for like 3 sides of lettuce.
Okay.
And we're gonna put that in a bowl and then give you your breast. So it's gonna be $8.98. You want any soda? You said?
No,
Okay.
no drink. Do you have
right.
do you have vinaigrette by any chance?
You have what?
Vinaigrette?
No,
You don't?
vinaigrette.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No.
$8.98.
Okay. Thanks. She's working for me. She's working for me. She's talking to her cook back there and asking him if he could put it in a bowl like a salad. And it seems like he's giving her a hard time because obviously no one's asking for that.
Okay, so I'm gonna ring you up for 2 more sides.
Okay. I see you fighting over there for me. Thank you.
Sorry.
I appreciate that.
Chicken breast.
All right.
Your lettuce.
Okay. Thank you. Wow, that is nice and crispy. Now, I'm not gonna eat the skin on that stuff. I'm gonna show you in a second what I'm gonna do with this. Because she managed to actually put some lettuce in a bowl. And, you know, I'm gonna ask her for a side of ranch too, because once again, of course, we wouldn't wanna have the ranch poured in there or drenched. Can I get a little side of ranch, please? Thank you so much. You're awesome, thank you. All right, talk to you soon. All right, so here we go. So I wanna show you guys something really quick here, because I think this is important. First of all, I don't know if you guys noticed, but even though she was super nice and accommodating, there was a little bit of tension there. Well, she saw the camera, she felt a little tense too because she saw we were filming. And sometimes these restaurants send out, you know, like corporate people to see how they respond. So, but anyway, there was a little tension there. She put together this bowl of lettuce, which is awesome, right? Lettuce is pretty much water-based, guys, so there's nothing in here, okay? She got the bowl of lettuce for us, which there's pretty much nothing in there. So you're probably wondering, okay, well, JT, what are you gonna do with it? I also got some ranch, and I got some ranch intentionally because, once again, this is not the optimal thing, but what I would do is open up my lettuce bowl here, if I can get it open. There we go. All right, and here's my chicken. So do my best here not to make a mess. So I would take this chicken breast, okay, I'd take all the skin off, okay, and then as you can see under the skin, right, even though this is deep fried, okay, if I take all this stuff off, I have white meat right there, okay? So I pull off all the white meat and literally chop it up in little pieces, put it into my bowl, okay? And then instead of drenching the salad with ranch or anything like that, I would just open the dressing and then I would basically take my fork and dip as I go. And I would make sure that I wouldn't have more than this little container here of ranch, even though she gave me 2, okay? Because this is gonna allow me to really just portion it out throughout my entire eating process, eating my salad, right? I'm just gonna eat this little piece and that's it. That's all I'm gonna commit to. The other stuff is gonna be tossed out. But once again, not optimal, but we can get through it, right? And this is way better, guys, than if I had all the skin on there, or if I decided to go for, I don't know if you guys overheard, but someone was getting double cheese nachos, which probably has 1 million calories. And of course, that person that's eating those nachos in the next hour and a half, they're gonna be starving again. Most likely they're gonna do something similar. And this is what gets people in trouble. And so I'm here to show you that even though this is not optimal, it can be done. If you wanna expand on this idea, check this video out here.